My favorite tournaments are match play events, and I really love to do rules at the U.S. Amateur. This year at Riviera and Bel Air Country Clubs in Los Angeles. The match play is so fascinating because it's a little bit different from stroke play. When it comes to the rules themselves, two-stroke penalties in stroke play are loss of hole in match play. So it's a completely different context. It's one-on-one. Each player has to protect themselves by knowing the rules, and as a referee you're kind of in the middle, you're part of the match, and so you can't ignore any rules violations, although the players can. In stroke play the players can't ignore rules violation because there isn't an official necessarily with every group. There are no scorecards in match play. It's just when you stand up on the next tee, whoever wins the previous hole, hits the tee shot, has the honor. When you're a rules official in match play, you are part of the match if you're assigned to the group. If you're not assigned to the group as a rules official on the golf course who's there just if players have questions, you can see violations. You're not permitted to say a word. Unless the only time you can interfere is when two players know they're going to violate a rule and they agree to do it. For instance, they're going to say, we're going to concede every putt inside the leather. Well, that would be a violation that would cause a DQ. You can give the next stroke anytime you want in match play. You can concede a player's next stroke. We could agree at one point to say good, good. That would be okay. But to say that we're going to give everything within the leather would be a violation of the rules, and that'd be a DQ. I've got a good story on good, good. The first time I encountered it, it was Matt Kuchar playing Sergio Garcia in the U.S. Amateur at Oak Hill Country Club in Rochester, New York. And they were on the 5th green, and they both had 15-foot side hill putts for par. And both putts were on a really slick green, and they were going to break 2 feet. And Garcia had the honor, and he looked over at Kuchar, and he said, I don't want to putt this. Good, good. And I'm standing off to the side of the green as the referee. I'm part of the match. Am I going to is this a rules violation? Is it not? Kuchar looked over him, they looked over at me, and I said, if you want. And Kuchar says, I don't want to putt it either, let's go.
Fan question alert. At Sam Paulden writes, I need a ruling. I'm on a par 3. I hit my first shot and I can't find the ball, so I hit another one. But later I find my first ball in the hole.
Once the ball's in the hole, the play of that hole is over. If you're trying to play the hole and you're thinking you've lost a ball, that's part of playing the hole. That's not a practice stroke. That's not like you say, well, I just want to hit another ball. Just be careful your ball's not in the hole before you find another one. And I'll give you a quick story, true story. It was Shinnecock Hills, member guest, player with a cloudy reputation, hits a ball over the 11th green, a par 3, where the green sits up in the air, and walks up on the green, doesn't see the ball, goes over the back, everybody's looking for his ball. After a couple of minutes, oh, I found it, in long grass over the green, pitches it up on the green, walks up, another guy walks up to take the flag stick out of the hole, and here's this guy's ball in the hole. Karma, isn't it beautiful?